Hello, boys and girls. My name is Koyoshi. In the last welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity. Our newest 100% playthrough. And in the last video, we left off doing some stuff.
Hey.
So, I guess these specific items here, those are what give us different things we can do. I see. So we do these requests.
It seems I've grown stronger.
We can get specific things for each character. Oh yeah, we can get use of the exit veil. I will now make weapons suited for warriors.
You.
So you want to improve your weapon now? Just leave it to me. Matching fist. Matching seals with the same shape could greatly increase the effect the seal has, like boosting a weapon's attack power or even other bonuses. Alright. Good weapon. Always happen to help. You could strafe a weapon by fusing it with other weapons. Begin by selecting your weapon to enhance, then enhance up to 5 other weapons to use as raw material. Fusing the top seals of the materials will be passed on to the T slots of the weapon being enhanced. At that time, which seals are enhanced determines by the order and the materials of which are chosen. Seals from materials chosen earlier will have priority over weapons chosen later, so pay attention to when selecting. Empty slots of seals are always added when a weapon reaches level 5, level 10, level 20. Then chosen as raw material does not have any seals to pass on. The seal from the next weapon will be chosen will be passed on instead. The seal is not passed from to your weapon, it will disappear when the fusion occurs. Proceed with caution. Match 2 of our seals of the same type, you get a bonus effect strengthening the power. And if there's 4 seals, it'll be even stronger, huh? Okay. Interesting. What if we go into a battle, but, change our weapon? We can change our active weapon. I'm mostly changing our weapons to be more like their active one. If we do that and then go back to here, we can maybe fuse some more weapons. Okay, I don't think we can fuse anymore except for Impas, so Zelda will be left out of the loop slightly. Each time we add something, it'll be meh. We could just fuse that one and be fine. Okay. That works. So yeah, we unlocked our new stuff as well. Oh, there's also... okay, so there's different special missions throughout the game. Interesting. Okay, Link must be used. Oh. we go.
Whoa.
Funny and Honeycomb, the owner of the field covert beast of Putman Passive, but Hoblin safe piece that fixed everything, so the shop owner is happily back at work.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, so these are different items we can eat later, which is nice. Okay, he wants us to do this. What do we say? You know, we haven't done a challenge battle yet. Yeah, sure. Let's do a challenge battle. This time I will use Link, because I think Link is the most powerful of our characters right now. We'll be able to use different characters, though. And now that it's changed, we can basically change what we use. But anyway. Cooking. I'll choose. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, here we go. Finally going to the different areas. Map seems really massive. It'll be interesting to fully clear it. I assume each challenge battle, all the quests, and all Vagrant stuff have to be clear. I think just clearing this map is all you need to do with our 100%. So this might be easy and accepted. Also, some of these infestations might be good. Okay, that kind of worked in our favor a bit. We destroyed a bunch of them. We're gonna try and do at least one main battle per episode if we can. There we go, we got one bombard off on that bomb, that, which helped out a little bit. We have to clear out literally every last one of them. I think that might be the case. I've seen missions where you sometimes have a lot more enemies you can clear out, but other times there's like not much at all. Oh, I see where most of them are now. Well, this challenge gets a bit annoying when the enemies start kind of trying to run away. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. Well, weird when they weren't appearing a lot. Okay, so that was pretty quick, thankfully. So there's lots of different stuff we could do on the map now. Alright. Gary's been updated. Huh? Oh, so this is something we'll have to go through as well. Again, it wants us to go up here, but there's also a stable they could assist.
Whoa.
Patience, great. The doctor you brought the best Ale Master's final held the Grand Re up at his sale. You're welcome to drop by at any time.
Yo. Yo.
Alright.
Yeah. Huh?
There's lots of different merchants we can find across the whole world. Master use of remote bombs to defeat the monsters, huh? Remote bombs, huh? Well, this sounds like a job
I'll do
for
all I can.
Zelda. Because then she'll be able to... She has a really good remote bomb fact last time, remember?
Oh, it looks delicious.
Alright. So we're gonna have to use the remote bombs a lot, according to what the game says. Which is gonna be interesting. It's kinda crazy. This is not just a hack and slash anymore. I know this game still has stuff where you might want to button mash and such, but it's way different now. Now you have like all tons of different moves. It like feels more like an actual fighting game now, where you have different things you can do and you just need to learn what moves.
Now this! Off with you! Now this! Off with you! Now this! Off with you!
Okay.
Goodbye! We'll defend Hyrule!
Alright.
In every way I can.
Oh, that was a nice way to finish. Finish it off with a special move. Oh, okay, we have more stuff to use. We still need to use remote bombs.
Off with you!
So that was really good with Zelda. We kinda need to use it a lot anyways.
Now this! Off with you! Go! This way!
Okay, well, that helped out a lot. So we need to know that we need to use bombs against that one dude whenever it appears. Oh, Fire Israel now. Oh, Fire Israel, but okay, that means we need either bomb or we need ice. Now let's try ice first. We can just keep freezing and we might be able to get stuff done. But I'm also kind of interested to see what happens.
Now this! Over here!
It's possible he could be weak to that. Okay, he did. That still did a lot of damage. So I guess I was correct in assuming.
If I must!
Alright. Well done, our victory is certain. Okay. Alright, the only one who's missing now. So the only person who's missing now for getting level 6 is Impa right now. Alright. I don't want to be too far behind in the storyline.
New power, new hope.
Okay. Alright, Impa gets our hearts. So those fiends across the map, those are basically our upgrades for our characters.
You're here! Yahoo!
We don't really get a lot of these.
Yes, quite.
I am stronger than before.
Alright, Link gets our hearts now. Alright, which bet else should we do? Level 6, level 5, level 6, level 5. Man, I want to stick with the order I wanted to do. So we'll start with Revali, the Hyrule Warriors mission. Level 5, Link must be in the party, but we can also use a different character as well. Oh, let's use damage so this goes a bit faster. At some point, we'll probably use Link and Zelda next to try and balance it out, or try to use the different Mturs. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, not only are there challenge battles, but there are also big storyline battles that we have to do.
The Rito resided in a settlement on the
I think
Tabantha
for now we
frontier.
want to focus on the
These
storyline
feathery
battles.
folk were blessed
As far
with
as
the
I'm aware,
ability to
there's
glide
nothing you
among the
can
wind,
miss in this game.
and they were adept.
I didn't
with
really
bow
check,
and
but I'm
arrow.
pretty sure you can't miss anything in this game.
Counted
Not
among
like other
them was
games.
Revali, the most capable warrior of
Even
all
if so,
the
we could
Rito.
always make this a
The
fine
natural
playthrough, not
choice to
actually
pilot
100%,
divine
but I think
beast
100%
Va
simple.
Meadow. Zelda and her companions set out for Rito Village in hopes of securing his help. To evade foes, the party tried crossing through the snowfield, but a fierce blizzard befell them, halting their progress. Link asked Zelda to wait in safety while he and the little guardian scouted the area.
Alright. Use the updrafts to soar in the sky, huh? Never insta-load, by the way. I'm pretty sure this thing normally would have taken even longer to load had it not been for that. Okay, so we're in the blizzard area right now. Also known as the Rito
This
area.
nonsense again?
Oh yeah, because this
Rito
is in a
Village is my home.
because
While
this is
I'm
the
here,
past.
you won't be getting any closer.
Revali. Revali enters in this app. There's no way they mistake us for monsters. Why are they on the attack? What's this? Took out the bridge. Great. Now the village should be safe. Alright.
Okay.
Must be Captain coming up at some point, right? Okay, that was fast. Didn't seem like there was any weakness. Alright, I think I'm gonna do most of this part with Impa. Let's try this. Okay, that works.
A worthy adversary. Finally ready.
I have a good special. We can use that correctly.
Goodbye.
By the way, this is kind of reminding us of the Gorons all over again. Like we had to face the Gorons in the first game. This time the Rios don't recognize that we're allies, and so now we're taking out a whole bunch of them instead. Oh. Okay, we got Phoenix Orb. Now we special.
I am ready.
This is Orb powerful, and they defeated him pretty quickly. Alright. This is no normal attack. Go and report it to the village. We need updated orders.
It will be done.
Needs to be in the village. We have to parlay with him for cards 2A. Chalian, that's unusual for a raid. There's these dudes too? Okay.
A worthy adversary.
Anytime we could defeat a captain, that makes us go a lot faster.
Ready?
Since they're ice, we can just use this. That was my intention. We would use the fire rod a little bit on these guys to make them go by a lot faster. Since we do need levels at some point, it's a nice idea to grind our characters. And just looking at it, I do not believe there is a training dojo this time around, so we actually have to like balancely grind our warriors so that they're not underpowered for later. Whether it be redoing certain missions or just doing certain side missions over and over again.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
It looks like a shield barrier. If he's still around, we could try using a bomb. Or not. Sorry, then. Oh, there's archers now. We have arrows. We can't allow this to continue. Oh, I think now I can go up here. Oh, they want us to have orders, huh? Alright. Yeah, Link, go to there then. And I will focus on these two up here. Yeah, I already gave orders to Link. Now I'm just manually controlling him. Definitely not used to this lock-on system, but it's fine. Again, the more captains they could defeat usually, the more experience they'll get. I knew it. We had to use rail bombs on that. I just figured that was the way almost immediately.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Okay, now we can change to Link. Defeat these two houses over here. Oh, they both flamed. That's just nice. Try and defeat the other with a satchel. Or actually do a more... Probably better to do a combo then use a satchel. Okay, good. Those archers are finally gone. Seems fairly stubborn, but no matter, all of them turning his tail in no time. If you don't need the weak point sash anymore, you can just choose to not use it, which is nice if you're trying to go fast. But of course, early on, we do want that weak point smash. And yes, if you're wondering, certain battles might take a little longer because I do want to at some point grind my warriors to level 100. It's a nice idea to just destroy every captain you see, especially since they drop rarer than usual materials and there's not really a good place we can get them anywhere else. Okay, I'll be able to... Oh, we defeated him outright, which is helpful. We got a bunch of stuff from that. What is the fastest way to get up there, I wonder? And now our characters seem to be split right now. Honestly, splitting is probably the best way to do stuff. Okay, we have some really cool special moves we can do by spamming next door and again. Also, I just realized all of these guys are probably fire. I think on hardest difficulty, enemies would probably have even more health and do even more damage. At this early of a level, I'm not so sure how that would work. But do we not have enough? Oh, our food is full. That's why we can't put that up. Alright. So far, these battles are definitely a lot better than they were before. And we found another Korok. Okay, so these Koroks might be activable in here. Right now, though, I'm not gonna look at my guide until I finish the main game first, so we'll probably finish the main game first before we go for all the different collectibles. There we go. So that's how we get around here.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Dude, we took out both of those captains pretty quickly. Yeah, when you can use a special that defeats multiple of them, that really helps out.
Wonders never cease.
Certainly unusual for Assault. Our strategies fail. Now it's up to me. Alright, I think we finally are going to face our first actual boss monster. I know we fought a Guardian already, but first actual unique opponent that we must defeat. We got Revali. Alright. Ooh, that was a fast move.
Too easy.
the game made us switch to Link, it's just the enough. We don't know his weakness yet, so right now we're just gonna try and use the different secret items. See what happens. At the very least, we have a lot of healing in case something does go awfully wrong. Let's try freezing him. Okay, well that doesn't do anything because he's not a charging enemy. Okay, now it finally told of his weakness. Ah, there we go. So his weakness is stasis, but only during a certain point, so you have to wait for him to get to that first. Link now has this special. So we're gonna wait at first.
Wonders never cease.
Alright. Okay.
It's time. Witness. Not quite.
Okay, this is kind of an annoying move. Oh, so that's what we have to do to get him out of that move.
It's time.
Alright. Okay, that was enough apparently. Didn't have to fully defeat him. Okay. So this is somewhat of an annoying
You
boss.
think you're good.
But we have a lot of healing, so I guess that works out in the end.
But I'm better.
Stop,
Better.
please.
Even though we haven't used Zelda this whole time, Zelda still comes in to interrupt the battle. And by the way, we're at our perfect level now, so we can probably just go for all the storyline battles easily. Alright, here we go. Okay, now we need to upgrade our weapons. Real village have repeatedly been attacked by monsters led by an unusual guardian. Such you have barely repelled the monsters, but we're wary of future attacks. Further attacks.
I understand the situation now. I'm thankful no harm befell you. Either of you.
Pardon me. But we must address the gravity of there being another guardian resembling the little one, Your Highness.
Yes. If it is in some way connected to the Calamity, we must swiftly come up with a strategy.
Alright.
Out with it.
Huh?
We both know you'll be needing my unique skills to pilot that divine beast.
Alright.
However, about this pathetic knight in your service. Are you sure he's got what it takes?
Oh, really? He's called Lake Pathetic?
What the?
Is that what it is?
Oh, I see. Our friend believes itself to be a knight as well, in service of the princess.
What? Ugh. Ridiculous. Every last one of you.
Alright. Alright, we got Revali. Not go ahead to test since they already weren't doing that. We just spawned a whole bunch of stuff throughout the map. So every time we do a big story mission, we get more stuff unlocked. So what about this? Needed researchers, but we don't have enough Gurken trophies. Do we have a random battle we can do? Well, actually, there's this we can do.
For once,
When you burn the material, fragrance help to the soldiers achieve balance in body and mind. Their military meditation will be far more effective now. Huh? Visit the temple, meditate, increase current meditation will allow you to practice your skills in an imaginary world. Let's just try this. With Link. You can change characters by pressing plus. You can choose your end of relative training by pressing minus. What does this do? Well, so this is like a practice arena if you're new to the game. Lets you change your skills and whatnot. So why not instead change our ally? Oh, there we go. I was pressing on the run button.
Forward to.
So we could just change characters midway through and learn what they do.
Hey! Too easy. Cool down.
Okay, that works. So we can use this.
Get another
This is basically like the training dojo, sort of different, but like an actual trade duel. It lets us learn each warrior's strengths and weaknesses, and then lets us use them for ourselves. Also, I just noticed when Revali got gained, he was already at level 6, which is very helpful. It means he was already pretty powerful to start with.
You can stand a chance.
Apparently, but certain characters just started at level 1 again, but now they recognize that we could do other stuff. Now, we can, whenever we want, we could just do this. Okay, we probably won't be doing that all the time, but if we forget, we could probably go into it at some point. Alright. We still need Bokoblin trophies somehow. Oh, here's a challenge battle, actually. Alright, well, we'll get Zelda's upgrade first.
You did well.
EXP plus 7%. Oh boy, that's a big one to have. But not like we're gonna use it in this battle right now, but that's nice. Impulse, Black Hand. But so is the other characters. We'll have to level them up at some point. Alright. We're gonna do this
looks
again.
quite satisfying. What a treat.
Alright, so if we want to do the Feign, we need to defeat the Bob Combo and Seer. We might also get a bunch of them in our next mission that we do, though. There is that as well. It's kind of interesting, a game doesn't necessarily tell how many Buckle and trophies we earn until later. But right now, it's fine. Basically, though, if we can get access to multiple different, merchants, that seems to be the most important thing here.
Freeze. Freeze.
Good, so this is a challenge mission that we could maybe spam a couple of times, depending on... Okay, good. If it's possible, we might be able to do some grinding outside, but I think it'd be preferred to just do it as we go along. It's also possible we may not need to grind in this game at all. If you're skilled enough at this kinds of games, you can usually just win anyways. That just takes longer. Well, we know from the start that we probably want to use Cryonis a lot, so we'll just keep using this move over and over again until we get the weak point sash. There's not many left here. Okay. Perfect. That was literally right as he was charging. Alright. Perfect. Oh, it tells us how many trophies we earned exactly. And those are based on how many enemies we killed, which is nice to know. You can skip this cutscene whenever we go back to the map.
Bravo! Superb!
Alright. We gained use of the military training camp, And vote base to play, train, and level up the characters you try and do. Oh, okay, there is one there. We just don't get it till much later on. It's crazy, they made us wait until now to do this. So they do still have this mechanic, it's just different. Well, now that that's done, we don't have to worry about that seaman at all. We could just level up any warriors that are weakened and just balance out our levels like that. I see, so we just had to get this mission unlocked first, and then they let us do it. I see. So they make us play the game, most of the game without that, and then all of a sudden they let us do this. Okay, this is not a battle I want to do yet, because I want to focus on other stuff. I will still probably focus on main storyline missions at first. In fact, we might have full levels, so we might just ignore all side missions and focus on the main storyline. Oh, but there's this. Let's do this.
This will do.
Each of our characters has their own abilities. Kind of interesting that you just find them from the map instead of going into like a different separate menu to do that.
You!
Oh yeah, I forgot. I did say I was gonna fuse weapons. Let's just do that now. Let's see. What do we have? We still have our soldier's pod sword from earlier. But now we have a new weapon I want to try out. This one's really powerful already at 19. Right, that's less damage than the other weapon. Let's try this one again. I know we've been using this one a lot. Okay, this one has way more attack power actually. I guess that second weapon's not really that useful. We can keep this boomerang maybe, but I'd say just do this. Yeah, even just that one level gave it a lot of power. But this one's a bit closer now. Alright, looks like this side, oh yeah, this chip. I need to say things right. This chip looks like she can upgrade her weapon too. I believe I've played one other game with an upgrade system as well, though it's been a pretty long time. Alright, good. We got a second material slot for Zelda as well, and now all of our characters are more upgraded. So yeah, I said I was gonna do that at some point. And I just kind of forgot. But now we're almost done. We're actually almost done with Central Hyrule. Wonder what happens when we get that high upgrade. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do that all anyways. But yeah, I guess now that that's done, we're gonna save our game. Looks like there is just one save, like before, but once again, we're gonna call it quits. This is a fun game so far. It looks a lot more expansive than it did before. The storyline itself feels a little bit more drawn out, and there's battles now on the same map as the map where we still do the main storyline battles. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe for some more content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.